Welcome. Justin M. Bailey here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Justin M. Bailey. I'm a writer, I like to play games, I like to make videos about games, and today I'm taking myself a little vacation. I'm taking myself a Super Mario Sunshine vacation of all things. Yes! I said sunshine. Of all the games and all the Marios I could possibly be talking about, I want to talk about Sunshine. Why? Don't worry, I'll get to the why, but first, let me make you a drink. Have you ever had a Mai Tai before? No? Good. Sit down, you're about to have one. The Mai Tai is one of my most favorite drinks. Now, Justin M. Bailey is the pinnacle of a beer, scotch, and whiskey kind of a man. Beer, scotch, and whiskey are my bread and butter, and it'll be that way until I'm old and gray, until I've had my third liver transplant. But I'll be damned if I don't love a Mai Tai every now and then. The Mai Tai was invented in the mid-1940s by the famous Polynesian restaurant entrepreneur, trader Vic. And the words Mai Tai, or Mai Tai Roy, literally mean in the language of Tahiti, very good, or to paraphrase, awesome, spectacular. And when you have your first Mai Tai, that is exactly what you will think. Awesome and spectacular, and they're very easy to make. All you need to make your own Mai Tai is some ice, some rum, something almond flavored but not much, something orange flavored but not much. You top it off with a juice. Lots of professionals like to use lemon juice. I like to use orange pineapple because this is not a margarita. This is something tropical, but once you slap your juice in, you shake it. You shake it like it owes you money. You slap it in a glass, you slap some dark rum on top for color and a good look, and then you put on the garnish of your choice. I am using cherry and pineapple, and voila! You have yourself your own homemade Mai Tai, one of the finest tastes of the tropical you will ever imbibe. But what does this have to do with Super Mario Sunshine? No. Well, it's tropical, it's refreshing, it's a nice break from the ordinary, and I don't get why I seem to be the only person that likes them. Oh my lucky stars, my sweet little Mario fanatics, how can you not like the taste? How can you not like the taste of Super Mario Sunshine? Why? Because there are no castles, flagpoles, or Goombas anywhere? Look, Mario is taking a nice vacation. Everyone needs to take a vacation every now and then, and he's actually taking you along with him. On a tropical vacation, no less. Have you ever been on a tropical vacation? And even if you have, did you get to go on one with Super Mario? Of course not, but my God, a tropical vacation with Super Mario. Doesn't that sound cool? Doesn't that sound like some old Nintendo Power commercial contest giveaway? Say, kids, if you bug your parents real good and get a Nintendo Power subscription, you and your family of 4 can win an all-expense-paid tropical vacation with none other than Super Mario himself. Please subscribe. How does that not sound awesome? Am I really the only one that thinks a Super Mario tropical vacation sounds cool? Am I really the only one that thinks Mario Sunshine is awesome? Oh, I am, really? Really, just me. I'm the only one that likes Super Mario Sunshine. Psh, boy, do I feel like a clown. What? Bunch of haters? Haters gonna hate. Though speaking of vacations, I have to admit I am a tiny bit biased in the sense I first played Super Mario Sunshine on my most favorite of vacations, the ultimate vacation you'll ever take, the big 4-year one. I'm speaking, of course, about college. College is not for school, kids. It's for drinking and doing whatever the hell you want for 4 years. And I remember very vividly freshman year having taken all my precious high school graduation money that mommy and daddy warned me to responsibly spend and not to waste, and as soon as I got all those stupid college books they made me buy at gunpoint and mommy and daddy were gone. Finally gone! I blew the rest, the entire freaking wad, on beer, pizza, comics, anime collections, and a brand spanking new GameCube, fully equipped with Super Mario Sunshine. I'm sorry, I mean Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo! me and my old childhood pal Mario were about to catch up and get drunk together. We were gonna rock out GameCube style, and sure, that stupid princess was gonna get caught again. But what else is new? And by the way, college was awesome. I passed all my classes, I got my degree, and the rest of that time was spent doing whatever the hell I wanted. And I wanted to play a shitload of video games. Oh, God bless America! God bless it! Now that it's been 11 years, oh Lord, it's been 11 years. 11 years since my freshman year of college. Holy shit! And 11 years since I first played Super Mario Sunshine, but now, once again, sitting myself down to play it so that I can make this video. Holy cow! No lie, it is even more fun than I remember, and that's not just because of all the Mai Tais I drank today. Do you 64 fans out there even realize that Super Mario still had all the same moves he had in his 64 days, and now, like a nice pineapple cherry garnish on top, he has a Super Soaker Water Jetpack too? That's a cat's ass right there. I want one. I want one more than I've ever wanted a hoverboard, and I'm a guy who's really wanted a hoverboard. Oh, and by the way, if you're having a bad day with your Super Soaker Water Rush Jetpack, just start spraying all the weird-looking townsfolk of Isle Delfino. They're like the Amish. They won't do anything. There's no repercussions to harassing the shit out of them. You can harass them until the sun goes down, and it feels so good. It feels great, like spanking hams.
It's spanking time! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Ow, ow. You do like spanking hams, right? No? Just me? So yeah, anyways, you have a Super Soaker Water Rush Jetpack. It's yours, all yours. And even though that little bastard that kind of looks like you, but turns out to be a Koopa kid with some magical brush, keeps stealing it from you. Seriously, Mario, just look out. You know he's coming. Look, he got it again. Even though that little bastard Koopa kid that kind of looks like you keeps stealing it, every time you have to run some strange interdimensional obstacle course, these parts are easily my favorite part of the game because, one, for the first time, it was the closest a 3D Mario actually came to replicating the 2D formula in a 3D environment, and two, also because if you're a Galaxy fan, which if you're listening, you probably are, it takes no stretch of the imagination whatsoever to play these stages and see all the precursors that would one day lead to the sensational Super Mario Galaxy formula. Seriously, just play the old Sunshine stages again, that's the Mai Tais, don't worry about it, and imagine them with some tweaked gravity controls, and voila! You have Super Mario Galaxy on the GameCube. Ta-da! Impressed? Are you impressed with Super Mario Sunshine yet? No? Psh, boy, do I feel like a clown.
What? Bunch of haters?
'Cause haters gonna hate. Here, hold up a sec. Let me get another sip of my delicious Mai Tai. Tasty, I know. Now, I think the Sunshine stigma comes from the fact that when Mario Sunshine first came out, people were scared. They were actually scared that Sunshine was going to be the formula for every Mario hitherforth. But now, after some hindsight, after 11 years of hindsight, Christ, I was 19 11 years ago, we know that that is not the case. Since then, Mario has shot into the sky, into the stars with Super Mario Galaxy with no complaints whatsoever, and he even came back down to Earth to give us plenty of classic, vintage 2D side-scrolling to show us all he still had it in him, and still Sunshine goes underappreciated. It is still looked as something that is dragging down the series, even though it has had no negative effects upon it whatsoever. Look, do you actually want every single Mario you ever play, every single drink you ever imbibe to be exactly the same? Or do every now and then, depending on the season, do you want variety? Do you want your variety in your video game alcohol intake? Because I certainly do, and I cannot think of a better time for a Mai Tai and some Super Mario Sunshine than right now. Because Winter is over, summer's coming, and I want to celebrate with something tropical, damn it. I'm Justin M. Bailey. I am drunk out of my mind, I look like a freaking clown, and I've spent the entire day drinking Mai Tais and playing Super Mario Sunshine. And I cannot possibly think of a better way to celebrate the end of the winter and the coming of summer. And if you feel the same way, please join me. Drink something tropical. Play something tropical. Play some Super Mario with Sunshine. And don't forget to please subscribe and keep watching. Thank you.